Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetence. Individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why everybody trying to be a motherfucking gangster?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Tri-Steve Bailey here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Trigger Man Tell Him TV. That's Trigger Man Tell Him TV. Let's go.
Hey, I know what it is, man. Trigger Man Tell Him TV. Yeah, that's right. The GMT podcast show. Grown Man Talking. We talk about trending topics over here where you entitled to your own opinion, where we can agree to disagree and disagree to agree. Long as you do it respectfully over here, man. Y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, y'all share the video. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Just don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. My cash out work. Donate $2 to my cash out. Join my member gang. Super chat, do something. Just don't be a hater your whole life. Jalen, how you doing tonight, man?
Oh man, I'm good, chilling, man. I just got finished watching the little old Menendez documentary, man.
Dog, I'm behind 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to watch it when I get off here tonight, man. I probably don't miss the last 2 episodes of it and stuff, man.
Episode? Oh no, I ain't watched the series. I was just watching the documentary. I think I'm gonna start the series, so I ain't watched it yet.
Oh, okay. I've been watching the series, so you know what I'm saying. I've been on that one. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. I wonder if Hernandez was alive, would the series be a little different? Would it be some violating the rights, man? Do they got evidence? You know, I just don't know, man. But you know, I don't know. I'm just watching it close. I'm gonna have to catch up to what I ain't seen yet, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Who all in the chat, man? Let me see our nieces. Brenda, salute to you, man. Our Antoinette, salute to you. Glock Gang, Miss Parker, man. Gang Antoinette, man. Salute to y'all out there. I see y'all out there, man. How are y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready to start this show? Drop a 5 in the chat, please, man. So we can get to stuff, man. We ain't gonna be here all night either, man. We gonna get straight to the point. I swear to God. How y'all doing? Drop them 5s, man. Hold on, man. Where we at, man? This is GMT Hood Report, a spin around the hip-hop world where anything, and yes, I do mean anything, y'all, is possible. DJ, drop that beat.
I spin a grip on the mirror jeans and let 30K bust out the incense. You know all of my dogs on that savage shit. They be banging like they in Los Angeles. And the way I'm predicting that money coming, you might think I'm a fucking evangelist. And we don't need no labels or management. I'm living life like I'm scandalous. I might pull up on you, let the hammer hit. Missing 30, I feel like an alchemist. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash.
According to an article, man, R. Kelly's appeal has been turned down by the Supreme Court, man. According to CNN, the Supreme Court declined to even hear the appeal on Monday, October the 7th. The embattled singer submitted his petition back in July, argued that the fact that his crimes occurred decades ago and the charges therefore fall outside of the statute of limitations, man. Because Kelly was convicted for incidents dating back to the mid-1990s, the singer's team tried to argue that that the Protect Act, which he was charged with violating, doesn't apply to his case since it didn't become a law until 2003. Despite prosecutors successfully arguing that the law statute of limitations are indefinite, Kelly's attorney Jennifer Bogine said that the act suspended statute of limitations doesn't apply to the charges against her client. Congress didn't include a clause allowing the law to be applied to alleged conduct committed before 2003, only after, man. We all know back in 2022, a grand jury found R. Kelly guilty on 13 federal charges, man, he was facing, which included 3 child pornography charges for sexual abusing 4 girls, 3 of whom were minors, man. Jalen, man, should R. Kelly even be allowed to appeal this stuff, man? Or, you know,
I mean, shit, the court give you that right, and yeah, you should definitely be allowed to appeal. But shit, man, that shit bullshit, nigga. Number one, I ain't gonna say, but he might actually have a point if he can find somewhere in the clause that it say that it wasn't going to be applied to somebody with like people before. Then
mm-hmm.
I guess he could have an actual clause in there, but just find it funny that this is what he used in his appeal. Not that he's innocent, that you know what I'm saying? He could have came up with all kind of reasons or threw in extra reasons to show his innocence. But instead, it's about a technicality in the law. So,
Hey, you say you feel some type of way for just the simple fact that this what he used, and not that he innocent, that it happened before before the
yeah,
statute of
that's how I look at it. That's how
man,
I
and
look
that's
at it. But he definitely got a right to do what he's doing. But I definitely look at it like, oh yeah, nigga, you a guilty motherfucker. You don't give a fuck about making sure you look innocent. You just want to get free.
yeah, you just want to get free. He don't care how guilty he look or whatever about the charges, man. He ain't denying of it, man. He just want to say all this stuff happened before the statute of limitation, man. And then like, man, this some true like ego sick stuff going on right here, man. The fact that a lawyer will even defend that, man, like, and hell, was R. Kelly done wrong in anything? Yeah, R. Kelly was done wrong a little bit, man. Yeah, because it should have been more people that went down actually with R. Kelly than just him by himself. But that don't mean that I feel like R. Kelly shouldn't be in prison because they didn't take the parents down or anything. Yeah, I feel some type of weight, man. But other than that, hell, he a child predator, man. He prey on them as young girls before they have enough time to have their mind mature or and all that. I don't care how he one of the baddest, maybe the king of R&B himself, man. It ain't gonna stop me from listening to his stuff, man. But you with especially with kids, man, if you do the crime, you gotta do this time, man. I look at it, man. I ain't condone. He could have killed 2 or 3 people. I'd be like, man, and it was some statue on it, which is not. Let's say it was a statue on murder and stuff. Man, that stuff happened way back then. I don't care about that. R. Kelly made good music. I might be in with y'all. But the fact that for decades he had been taking minors and raising them as his own and doing whatever the hell he would like to do with them, man, is sad and sickening, man. And I don't know, man. Like, should R. Kelly spend the rest of his life in jail? No, I don't think he should spend the rest of his life in jail. 9 years would have been good for me, man. For R. Kelly, man. I wasn't looking for him to get no 20 piece or anything like that. And the reason I say 9 years, just because there was other people involved that R. Kelly just like took the hit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. It's just sad what happened to R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly, like I tell you all the time, my first tape my mama ever bought me was 12 play. I was in 4th grade, man. That was my first grown up tape my mama had ever bought me, man, for Christmas, man. And it was 12 play. I wanted R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly been my boy for a long time, way before then, before Leah. So, it's just sad, man. But, it is what it is, man. Like, how much time you feel like R. Kelly should have got, bro?
I mean, I actually happy with the time he got, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, the fact is, the nigga did this shit over a decade, bro. He could talk about what he got charged with and what he got convicted of, but I know all 13 of them counts ain't from back in the 90s, nigga. So, nah, you could miss me with that shit, nigga. At this point, he feel like he could try to use all these other convictions as, oh, they only convicted me because what happened back then. Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, they convicted you because nigga your ass continued to be the same old freaky ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Going to McDonald's, chasing these little girls around and shit.
And I can't
Man, you,
understand. They always talk about how slow and how mentally ill R. Kelly is. I can't say if he was to get out of jail now that he wouldn't do the same thing, man. Like just real talk, bro. I can't say that, man.
my thing is this nigga needed a team, and the team didn't go down with him. Nigga, you can't all be on this team of helping R. Kelly get, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. Cause the way I'm just saying, if they painted the picture this way and this what it supposedly was, this nigga needed definitely a team. You know what I'm saying? Don't lock up one nigga and have everybody come testify and act like it's all good, nigga. These niggas need to be held accountable. Why their parents ain't being held accountable? All this
Yeah.
shit, bro. Come on.
Man, first of all, my daughter would never be. I would never release. It's nothing that he could have made me believe for me to release my daughter into his care for a summer or for a weekend, man. Like it's never would have been a time R. Kelly would be along my daughter. If I ran across R. Kelly, my daughter was talented like that, and he wanted to sign her, and I still knew what I knew about her. Yeah, I still do business with him. But nah, we can't do like road trips and everything. That's in the contract. Ain't no putting me out, man. Ain't no putting me out. Like you don't do anything without it, man. It's studio time, all that, man. Like I'm sitting right there looking at you with that thing on me, letting you know your taco meat can be outside the head if you even wink at her wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just train, do your job, man. And the fact that parents left their kids not for a weekend, but for years. Well, R. Kelly ain't heard a kid come out with a hit song or a hit record or anything, man. You know, I always say when the check stop, man, when the check stop, when R. Kelly stopped paying on mamas and daddies, man, that's when they started looking for the police, looking to call the police, man. They were turning the cheek the whole time. One of the girls that even said in the case, her mama trained her. Mama trained to like what to let him do and what like come on man like how you don't lock them parents up man shoot they were all
Yeah,
sex
that's the
trafficked
one
man.
who mama supposedly, you know what I'm saying, got down too. So, you know what I'm saying? Because they said that a couple times that, you know what I'm saying, kills get down with the daughter and the mama. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
say, the nigga was just
the
a super
mama was
freak,
hitting her
man.
in the mama was hitting her in and she was making her daughter forcing her daughter and training her daughter how to sex with R. Kelly. So she should have been in there too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole sad situation, man. But salute to R. Kelly, man, and everybody in the chat say you got the time that you deserve, brother, man. I try to be light on you, man, but they say you deserve, man. More trending news, man. Mariah the scientist, man. Young Thug, little thought bot, man. It very disturbed and angry, y'all. She very disturbed and angry, man. She is devastated after being denied Young Thug jail visit on their anniversary, man. Mariah shared to her story on via social media. She recounted how she headed out to the facility only to be told that the system is down. The visit, she explained, is through a screen, man. Today is my 3-year anniversary with Jeff, she began. I done drove all the way to this MF jail. The jail is 30 minutes away from the city, first of all. I done drove all the way to this MF jail and stopped at Party City in between so I could take up my little happy anniversary sign in the back because there's not much space. It's through a screen by the way, man. Uh she hold on, let's just I wish I could play the video, but my system played. So she was mad, man, that she went to go see Young Thug, man, and the system was down on their anniversary. Man, like Young Thug been locked up how long? 2 years now? 2 years, 3 years, going on three
Yeah,
years?
just about close. It's about
Man,
damn near their whole relationship.
bro, that anniversary don't mean nothing, man. That anniversary don't mean nothing, man. They ain't even being free. He ain't being free enough to even for her to even be want to enjoy anniversary. What kind of like is she getting conjugal visits or something? Like what's going on here, man? Mariah happens in jail, man. Like jail controls you. You are like I need women to know when your man go to jail, man. He is state's property. He's state property. If they don't want to let you see him for that day, it ain't like you can go tell nobody home. You just can't see him that day, man. It ain't like you can go to the court and sue anybody for him. He's state's property. You state property anytime you logged into the system, man. And so for you to even be going up there, man, I'm starting to think Mariah the Scientist might be a clap relationship, man. Will her and Thug still be together? Will they be together like this and he was free out here on these streets, man? Like, I don't know, man. Anytime a woman that pretty, man, goes with a guy that ugly, something else is up, man. I'm just saying red flags for me.
I think you know what I'm saying. Thug was at was getting to that status. You getting to that threshold where he was gonna be one of those movers and shakers in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was resonating with the youth. You know what I'm saying? He was hit records and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he had that street element with it too. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like I think that you know what I'm saying. A lot of people going you know what I'm saying be trying to power up him and with different people as far as like little power couples and shit. You know, they always trying to create this shit, man. And I can see the industry putting this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like she a rapper
Yeah, I
and
can
shit
see.
and rap her shit too.
I can see that, bro. I can see that, bro. I can see the industry placing these two in a relationship just for the bag and the other thing else, and just for promote. Kind of like what I think ASAP Rocky and Rihanna is. Ain't that who ASAP Rocky with Rihanna?
I think Rihanna actually picked that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they been trying to get her with Drake, but I don't think she want Drake. Honestly, I think that's what that was always about.
Nah. Rihanna want a dude with some gangster to him. She don't, Drake too friendly for Rihanna. Rihanna kind of like that, and you just look at her and judge her. She kind of like that. She all her relationship being with kind of like she like a bad boy, man. She like I can't see her being with Drake. He too friendly, man. He just
I mean,
too friendly.
yeah, she already done, you know what I'm saying, pretty much showed it. Yeah, Drake ain't in the picture, but I think she really chose ASAP though. I think that it kind of seemed real organic to me. Then they don't put themselves in the limelight like everybody else. Like when they put themselves in the limelight, it's on some business shit. They out
Yeah,
doing little ads and shit together. They ain't making no little videos too much. They might make a little video here and there,
they
but it's
might look. I don't know. They having them babies back to back over there. So shoot, I don't
that's
know,
what I'm
man.
saying. Like
Yeah,
everything is at home, bro. It's all at home. Like it's like you know what I'm saying. They got their shit buckled down a certain type of way. Whereas, like I say, this relationship, I don't know how strong it could be with you know what I'm saying. Most of this nigga being locked up, most of the relationship, like it's kind of a little odd to me. But at the same time, I can see her kind of maybe genuinely wanting to fuck with him and feeling like he on the rise and shit. And like you know what I'm saying. Also seeing that how the case of shit going that. He might could, you know what I'm saying, end up with a little time and this shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't nothing but bullshit going
boy,
on with the
boy.
case. It's like,
If Thug get some time, man, I tell you, within a year, that relationship is over. That
oh
relationship
yeah,
is over. We'll see
if
him
he
a
get
little
some real
baby
time,
with somebody.
she ain't around. She ain't gonna be around too long. She ain't got no kids. Doesn't really hold her down. Nah, she gonna go find somebody else. Like the rest of these motherfuckers. Like when these niggas die, go to jail. Motherfuckers move on. Like, they gonna move on.
Quick. They do it quick too. They do it quickly. Like it's a man's dream to think somebody'll be more than you or oh baby going to jail. You got 5 years. She might turn up that weekend on you, man. It's the new game, new world we in, man. But you know what I'm saying? I guess you know what, man. Let me turn up. Let me take the picture down and say this, man. I need to say this, man. Man, I hate them niggas, man. I want Thug to come home, man. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about a young Thug trial, man. I don't even like it takes a lot of energy for me to even watch and pay attention to the Young Thug trial, bro. It really do. It's like hard for me. Like I'm like, dang, bro, this shit been going on long, man. Can we get to the meat and potatoes of this, man? Like, what are we doing here, man? I'm just ready for the Young Thug trial to be over with, man. Like for real. I'm ready for the Mo 3 trial to start. I'm just ready. Like it's just stuff that like overlapping. This trial has been going too long. I ain't even interested too much in talking about it. That's why y'all hardly really see me talk about it too much because it's just a circus right now going on from the prosecutors to the lawyers and the judge, everything like for TV at this point for me, man. So I don't care to see it anymore, man. Anything you want to tap in on that before we move to the next one?
Nah, man, that YSL shit a shit show. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like they making stars, nigga. At this point, they create new stars after fucking YSL case. This shit ain't nah, bro. I don't want to see whatever the last nigga was. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see this nigga become a social media star. So I ain't trying to watch or pay no attention to this shit.
Yeah, Woody took it out. Woody did that for me, man. Woody took all the fight out of me by caring about anything of the case, man. Like for real, for real. But somebody else who was in the beginning of the Gunna, man, they say sometimes you find out the truth about individuals when they die, man. Rich homie Quan seen the headshot a straight. from the grave, man. Uh, in an article, man, Gunna is catching straight from Rich Homie Quan on posterizing song, man. Released Friday, October the 4th, Forever Going In. Contains a massive 35 songs with features from like 2 Chainz, Sukiana, Plows, Lil TJ, and Skiller Baby, and more, man. And they cut one of Quan, which is a player Gunna's One of the One album title. The late rapper come for his fellow Atlanta native seemingly unprovoked as the pair had no prior issues that were publicized. He quote, "They probably gonna think I took over Gunna flow, but this my Cadian and I made it. Niggas was still in the swag. I was just sitting back and I wouldn't even say shit, man." Do you think Gunna stole this swag?
Nah, not really, man. I mean,
Not at
Gunna just
all.
all that shit. I mean, I think Rich Homie kind of was a little different. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they rap the same, but Gunna kind of do got a similar
Honestly,
flow to a lot of niggas.
but honestly, Gunna rap better than Rich Homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He might not have better hits than like well, I can't even say that either. He might not have more hits than what Rich Homie had, but I don't see no similarity to it, man. They don't even sound the
Yeah,
same to me, man.
yeah. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? He felt that way, but I never really. Yeah, I never would have drawn them too close. You know what I'm saying? Him, Lil
Maybe
Baby,
let's
and a
just
couple
get
other.
down. Let's just get down to the bottom, man. Maybe maybe Rich Homie was shoot slugs at him because he took his boyfriend, Young Thug, man. Maybe that's the reason why, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, it was a little feminine and gayish, you know what I'm saying, when they was together, man. It was like real weird. Like, man, I don't know, y'all might be lovers type thing. Maybe Rich Homie Quan was disappointed that he got replaced with Gunna, man, because he was Batman and Robin and stuff with Young Thug, man. And then Gunna just took the role. That's the only thing Gunna stole was his position, standing next to Thug, man. To be honest with y'all, but R.I.P. to him though, man. Real talk.
Yeah, I mean that could possibly be the case. I feel like why would I mean, yeah, Thug was a great rapper, but at the time, you know what I'm saying, like all that little homoerotic shit was going on and shit, and Thug just letting this shit play out like this, like it
Bro,
just
they
I
were
don't know.
down there. Bro, they were down there wearing dresses sometimes, man. When they was together, bro. Let's just be real.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
mean,
Gunna.
Doug was definitely wearing dresses and different shit. You know what I'm saying? And talking to Lubby and hubby and all that shit talk. I mean, I know Quan never really just came straight out and just like straight up rejected it, but he just like this nigga just be talking like that and. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't really like no real like distancing himself from it. Like, oh no, I don't Thug just be, you know what I'm saying, playing and shit. Like, and I just find that's some weird ass playing for grown ass men to be. This nigga calling you lover and bae, nigga. And I know just you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it will be come here, bitch, type shit. I know some
Yeah.
niggas might do that type of shit from time to time. I heard that shit, but I ain't never heard them niggas say love or obey to another
Yeah.
nigga, nigga. Like on a constant basis, nigga, just constantly doing this shit. Oh, nah.
All the time, the kissing and everything. It was just real. And the breakup was even more messier, man. It was toxic, man. It seemed like he was running down the ex, man, or some baby mama that done him some kind of way and cheated on him, or he found out it wasn't his baby or something. It was just real toxic, and it was real like ugly, man. Like for shit show, man. That man. Hold on, let me see. We got Illich coming in. What's up, Illich, man? You alright? Exclusive Talk TV,
Yeah,
man. Y'all hit. Hold on, man. Y'all. Hold on, man. Y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button, man. Subscribe, share the video, man. Let's get back in the island reels, man. Support my channel, man. Even donate $2 to the cash app, man, or join the member game, man. Super chat does work, man. Shit, show some support, show some kind of love over here. No haters allowed.
I
What's up?
I really think Thug should thank Rich Homie though for his career, cause like Rich Homie was the blowing up nigga, and you know what I'm saying. That nigga did the mixtape with him and went Rich Gang and shit. The nigga who won out of that whole situation was Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? We forgot about that nigga after just the whole breakup and the beef and shit. And Birdman was
I
behind
don't
him and
know,
shit.
bro. Man, Thug kind of had his own vibe, bro. I can't say that. I disagree with you, Jalen.
I, I
Thug.
I got to because man, Thug was not man. Thug was a nobody, bro. Thug was not nobody,
I
bro.
don't know
When
about
he
that,
got on
man.
that
I
nigga
knew
shit,
Thug. I knew
well,
Thug,
man.
man.
Birdman got behind him.
Yeah, Birdman got behind him and shit, yeah, all that shit. But that was when he got behind both of them at first. That was a joint project. You know what I'm saying? Rich Homie was the bigger name. You know what I'm saying? He already had type of weight, all that shit at the time. He was
You
already
right.
blowing up just because of that.
I don't think
There
he
was
was
no
the best
Thug song
rapper
out there
either.
like that yet. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
all I'm
don't know,
saying. I ain't
man.
saying that Thug couldn't have still came out and blew up and shit. Cause Thug was rapping with other niggas. I know that he was still rapping and shit, but he hadn't blown up. It wasn't no like, oh, Thug
But
on the map type
G
shit.
Baby say
Nah,
G Baby say they both was nobodies.
shit.
I
Rich
ain't gonna
Homie. Well, I heard about her. I heard Rich Homie before I
Nah,
heard that
I ain't
nigga.
gonna
That's
lie.
all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. We were jamming Rich Homie Quan, man.
Oh,
That
when
going straight in.
Quan was getting, it was in rotation. Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. That straight. That first two CDs he came out with was hitting, man. He started getting weird, but I think like the third one was alright, then the fourth one was just like, you don't lost to me. You don't win Hollywood. You got too much money now. You can always tell when these rappers get too much money because they go to rapping different.
They don't know.
But I will say Thug came
What
in and
I've
really was
been through.
he stole the show like on a lot of them songs, like get the fuck out of my face. Like bro, a lot of them hoes he came in and stole the songs on that shit and was really coming in, getting it in, getting busy. So I ain't trying to say that Thug didn't come in and have some real talent, but Thug was also pulling in the antics. He was saying all the Bay and Lover shit. Then he started wearing a dress. Like I say, by the time he dropped his first album, he wearing a dress on the cover.
Yeah, he did
Mm-hmm.
do that.
Yeah, he did.
The nigga
I don't
wore a
know, man.
dress.
Do y'all think? I just gotta ask a question before we move on. Is Thug getting what he deserved in this trial, or do y'all? How do y'all really feel about
I
I
think.
think he is.
Go
I
ahead,
think he
Taylor.
getting exactly what he deserved. You gotta see how the nigga was boasting and bragging about being this nigga. Why I said nigga, I'm the one that got these niggas started to, you know what I'm saying, keep carrying them sticks and shit like that. He was kind of like helping bring in the drill to, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta almost a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In so many ways. So you gotta look at it, you know what I'm saying? Then it like Atlanta been pretty much a cohesive place. It might have been beef and shit, but it ain't no beef that niggas was like, oh shit, this shit is crazy ass shit, bro. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Other than pretty much Jeezy and Gucci, I can't really say that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm thinking all these different beefs that I was like, I felt like was really significant. Niggas gonna lose their lives, and I could be wrong because I don't know all the
Salute
backstories behind
Antoinette.
all these niggas beefs. But I'm just saying, as far as in the limelight, nigga, shit, Jeezy and Gucci. Outside of that, nigga, then Thug. And this situation is like, damn, niggas is beefing in Atlanta. I ain't know that.
Well, I knew
Mm.
that, man. You know, the South. I don't like to never copy. I don't like to never mix the South with drill and stuff because South been doing drill, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. The South been doing drill,
I
man.
agree with you. You talk about
They been
Louisiana and shit, and you talk
yeah.
about that shit, yeah. Because
South been
even
doing,
we didn't
and they
ever
been doing
Texas. We
crunk
had
shit
our shit a little bit, but we was really more like swag
on some
ass niggas
strut,
stepping on
yeah,
that
on some
lane, chilling,
stunting,
player
yeah, some
type shit.
hustling shit, yeah, some
Yeah,
playing hustling shit. I heard, yeah, nah, for shit show, nah, that's for shit show. Illis, what you say, man?
Well,
Oh, so hold on. Salute to Antoinette for the $2 goddamn me super chat prayers for Florida, man. For shit show. Appreciate that, Antoinette.
yeah, pray for Florida. They got a motherfucking
Yeah.
monster about that motherfucker, boy. But
You know what? Well, I'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Let you go and get through the topic.
all right.
Oh,
Well, I look at it like this here, man. You like you said, you can tell when these niggas start getting money and all that type of shit. But I do remember, a point of time in their career, and well, thug career, man, where it was strictly that slime life shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas all on camera wiping their nose and out there with the guns and all that representing the projects and stuff, man. So you got to remember, man, it wasn't not too long ago before they had the red dogs and shit, down there, roughing them niggas up because the gangs and shit was so wild. Man, I had a cat, man, from my hometown, man. This nigga here, man, he was fruited in a bitch, man, when he left Monroe. Man, that motherfucker went down there to fucking Atlanta, came back, man, this nigga and turned into a super crip, man. So yeah, man, I think you know, Thug, I ain't gonna say you deserve to get what you get, but I understand why he's in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because of the answers that he was pulling. I'm never gonna say somebody deserves some shit, bro. I ain't gonna do that. Cause shit, there's a lot of shit that I do.
Man, I gotta say your actions definitely bring in what you know what I'm saying, this type of shit. Like just say if Thug's not necessarily directly guilty on certain shit like these murders and shit, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Okay. But you definitely did perpetuate these niggas. You put niggas in position to do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Even if they had their own beefs, nigga, I can say that I believe that, nigga, like that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like the nigga deserving on no sense of like, oh yeah, this nigga was tell a nigga go do this and do that. But at the same time, this nigga definitely helped put a lot of niggas in a different position than they wouldn't have normal been. Like I didn't even know
Yeah.
how many of these niggas were really rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy to me. Now I come back and they showing old videos of these niggas, Lil Willie rapping and shit back way back before all this shit. So I'm like, oh shit, these niggas he was putting these niggas in videos. They just wasn't popping. They didn't make no shit. Gunna was one of them niggas that did end up making it. And though we get on him for his little shit, but like this nigga ain't really did nothing damning other than just the whole, you know what I'm saying, what he did by taking the plea deal. But it's been more damning niggas that we don't came and find out. And these niggas can go and be famous and do their thing, man. Shit, we need to leave, man. Shit, let Gunna be. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, fuck it. I'll
Yeah,
leave Gunna alone. Let that
No,
nigga
yeah.
make it, man.
Hey,
that's
they sitting around there looking like Hoppo and Silly, goddamn me, on that picture, goddamn. They look like Silly from Color Purple.
Sister.
Yeah. Only death. Shit. Nah, for real, that nigga got that whoopee gold right lip, man. Well, man, on to the topic at hand, man, cause you know it never stops with Diddy, man. It's never stopped with Diddy, man. According to this new lawsuit, man, uh, to create a firestorm by exposing other celebrities. Lawyer says, man, speaking to TMZ, Busby said everyone spoken on focus on what other celebrities were involved, who's going to be named, who going to be outed. I don't expect that to happen this week, man. We want to make sure that if we name individual beyond Mr. Combs, Diddy, that we done our homework as it going to create a firestorm, man. He added, if you're attending one of these parties, if you will, and you attend before or you knew what was going to happen, that is, you know the particular drug was being used in the drink that was causing people to be coerced into taking advantage of, and you were there in the room or participated or you watched it happen and didn't say anything or you helped cover it up. In my view, you have a problem, man. Who will be named, when they will be named, all that time will come out in due course. But the bottom line is a lot of people attended these parties, a lot of people saw these activities going on, a lot of people allowed it to go on, said nothing, didn't intervene, maybe benefited from it, profited from it. All those individuals and entities, in my view, have exposure here, man. uh how big of a firestorm do y'all believe this Diddy thing is gonna really cause and stuff, man, with this Diddy thing, man? Because me personally, man, like I been saying this, man. I've been saying this, y'all. I've been saying with what they showed, man. Salute to that cash out just came through, man. Appreciate the love. Uh, I just said, man, like, bro, the police ain't released that Cassie video or gave that just to the media, man, without a gold mine in their hand, man. Like, I think it's bad, man. Like, it's a like Diddy video recorded stuff secretly, my nigga, because I'm pretty sure if them people knew the cameras were rolling, knew they were being recorded while they was there, if they was there, let's just say allegedly these things didn't happen, but if they did happen, they was there. They would not be in there if they knew this stuff was gonna be recorded for things like this. It gotta be some smart people in the world, man. And if it's people sitting around looking at Diddy take advantage of women on because he don't put some drugs in a drink or anything, that's sick in itself. That's sick in itself, man. And I'm more interested. That's what I'm most interested about, man. Forget the 784 deal, though. Forget the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, man. Who all was involved and who was doing what at these parties, man? I wanna know. I'm just saying, man.
Real
What
facts, because that's the biggest part of this shit, bro. Is who was in these tapes, man. You know what I'm saying? And what exactly did they do and let go on, and how involved was certain people in this shit? And I think that's gonna be the biggest the biggest shock in our year. It's gonna be a firestorm, nigga. Because you gotta think about it. These celebrities, man, all you can say, man, I ain't gonna say there's damn near all these celebrities that had some type of case come up in these last like just couple of years, bro. Niggas got cases just all of a sudden just popping up backdooring motherfuckers, bro. Backdoor all the time, bro. It's like, why all these motherfuckers getting accused of the same shit, bro? In the same type of way. The same fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? All adding up every time. It's the same type of MOs, putting something in somebody's drink, giving somebody some type of drug, you know what I'm saying? But to the extent that Diddy was doing is like, damn, nigga, is he like the, you know what I'm saying, one of these like hubs or where, you know what I'm saying, the space where it go down at, you know what I'm saying? I think it's more than just him, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, like
Well,
I said, this shit bigger than this.
I think his spots is the sanctuary for all these sex crimes because there's too many other individuals who got sexual assaults on his property and on his boats and stuff like that. Salute to you, Chopper. I see you out there, man, for shit show. It's so many other people that already, like 3 other people got already on reported assaults with other people. So it's something that's at Diddy house that make people feel comfortable with taking females to their house, man. You know what I'm saying? To his house to get freaky with, man. He already got all the stuff there, man. All the medication, whatever the drug is. They better be glad whatever drug they use in Hollywood. They better be glad real niggas on the street ain't got them because y'all bad motherfuckers who be in the club turning y'all nose all up. And a nigga when he try to holler at them and stuff, they'll definitely get y'all in the streets, man. Go on and dip her, man. She ain't gonna go easy. Let's just go and take that, man. Give her some drink and stay play her close the whole night, man. Keep her laughing and smiling. Walk her to the car. It's
See,
on.
the thing is, you need money and you need other resources, like, you know what I'm saying, certain prominent people that know certain medicines and can do this and that and the third to cover up a certain crime and shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, this ain't no shit where, you know what I'm saying, these niggas was doing this shit and motherfuckers probably been, you know what I'm saying, putting out this kind of information, but it'll get suppressed because of whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Did he got a certain nigga in the pocket or something, you know what I'm saying, that can cover this shit up and keep it under hush, bro. Like I say, until Diddy started, you know what I'm saying, losing favor, and it seemed like, oh, this nigga influence is dying. Cause like once these niggas get famous, it's all about their influence from that moment forward. Influence become a big major thing because they want to know who they can market to the people that keep selling us these bullshit ass dreams, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That Diddy was a big perpetuator of selling us a dream. I gotta tell you again, this nigga ain't did shit to get there, bro. What the fuck did he do, bro? That's 4 motherfuckers right there sitting on the screen right now. Ain't did shit, bro, to be famous, nigga. You got some nepo babies, and then you got Diddy crazy ass, nigga.
facts? But I'm gonna tell you like this here though, man. That was a key thing you said about influence, meaning that say for instance Ciroc. Ciroc couldn't sell that liquor without
Hold on. I'm finna get to that. That's on my list, man. That's on my list. Don't go to Ciroc, cause I'm finna bring that in. Damn, Illis, you right on time though. But now y'all
yeah,
keep talking about what we talking about, man. I'm finna bring Ciroc in because Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Had some interesting things to say, man. That I want to read what Dame Dash said. So
I
man,
got
so
well, I got another point too though, man. Well, the thing of it is that, bro, when you look at like Jalen was saying to pick it back off him, man, in order to get these what you call them, these exotic drugs, these man-made drugs, man. I know on the what was that the Power series, the one with Tommy, right? Remember how they had the girl in there making the shit for him, the scientists. See, man, they get motherfucking scientists and shit, bro. That knows how to make these medicines and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then listen, bro, motherfuckers supposed to be for the good. They take these oaths, and these motherfucking doctors and scientists, they take oaths just like cops and shit like that. They take oaths to do right, man. But you got some motherfuckers that slip through the crack that learn all this shit, bro, and then they go put this on the streets. Now, And when you look at these white boys out here, man, they were making that meth. Remember, they were blowing their ass up left and right, chemists, because they couldn't mix that shit right. You see what I'm saying? So now Diddy got motherfuckers in the pocket, making 10 times more than they'll be making on their job just by making, you know what I'm saying, so many pills, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking month, a year, or whatever to get these drugs out here, you know, so they can do what they do at these parties. Cause bro, I'm telling you right now, man,
You
fucking
see,
like I
the
kept
name of the
saying,
drug what is that? Dollar? What is it? How you pronounce
somebody
it?
on that movie, yeah,
Yeah. The name of the drug that Tommy and them were making.
yo, dollar, some dollar, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that, man. Man, I'm tell you something
Yeah.
though, bro. It's so fucked up that they putting that shit right in our fucking face. Same thing that's going on right now with Diddy.
Man,
They put it in our face.
Illness, let me ask you, is we exposing Hollywood right now, man? Like, is the whole Hollywood doing this, man, and taking advantage of people like who trying to be in a circle? Because nowadays it's probably ain't safe to be a groupie in a celebrity circle, bro. It's not safe nowadays, man, to be a,
To
a
be honest, I
groupie.
don't think it ever was.
But because
Hell no.
yeah, real talk, but right, Jalen. But nowadays though, it's showing out. People are speaking up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Groupies serve more than one purpose, man. They allow you to be in a circle for a reason, man. How bad do you really want to be around us?
Yeah, keep a flunky hanging around. They look at you like you a flunky. You know what I'm saying? You come and hang around them. But man, I just think, like I said, man, you know, with the not what I said, but what Jalen said, just with the connections of you know, these scientists and these chemists and shit, man, that can make these fucking drugs, man, because you can't go in no facility and make these drugs. You gotta make them motherfuckers you know, in you know, a private setting. This ain't
Yeah,
These drugs ain't made, you know, in no pharmaceutical plant. This shit is in made in house. And you look at Diddy house, man, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. They fuck around and say they found shit to make this fucking drug with, because man, the house is so fucking big, man. They got tunnels, so it ain't no telling what fucking part of the house that they making drugs and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying, on that property. Who knows, you know?
yeah.
That's allegedly that they making it. But I'm just saying, who knows what they're doing on their property, man?
Mm. We'll never know. We'll never know.
Fuck no. Fuck no. But hey, I tell you one thing too, what's the name was on payroll tough too. You gotta have them costs on payroll, man. So somebody was on payroll around that bitch, like the fucking mayor, the one that gave him the key to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, I
Shit.
think it's easy to throw him away with it, but I mean, it go like I say deeper than that shit. I think for Diddy to be doing this shit for all these years, nigga, it was plenty of motherfuckers that was told to, you know what I'm saying, yeah, just look the other way because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's more lucrative for you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I don't know if we'll ever see exactly how I get it, because I just find it too, just like, I feel like almost like some conspiracy theory shit. Like they would not let the complete truth come out. So whatever we get, we just getting the best they think that we can handle. So we don't necessarily just like spaz all the way out when we see like certain figures, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, because I mean, I ain't talking about like just celebrity rappers and shit. I'm talking about past that shit, that
Yeah,
type
like
shit. Like, I
Jennifer
don't think
said,
we'll ever see that extent, just cause it will fuck up the whole paradigm how we see the, you know what I'm saying, society. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like we gonna be too quick to, you know what I'm saying, be like, nah, nigga, this whole we need to have revolution, nigga. Like that could really start revolution when we just see like the celebrity world and politics and entertainment and how they control us and shit all is intertwined in such a way that's pretty much demonic, bro. Yeah, niggas are, you know what I'm saying, revolt on that shit. I believe, at least I think, like, cause what else could there be? Cause if people accept it, then we just got a lot of fucked up people out here, man.
Nah,
but
for shit
you
show,
know
man.
what's crazy though? Before you go trigger, you know what's crazy though, bro? I never forget, man. He didn't go into too much detail, but man, the pimp was about to motherfucking start exposing them niggas for what they really were. He did say East Coast in that interview that he had on the radio, but he didn't go into detail about it. So Pimp Ben knew these motherfuckers were doing that shit. They took him out, bro. Just thought I'd say that.
No, for shit show, man. But I want to tap into this too because Dame Dash, man, look like he using some of this Diddy shit for clap, man. Dame Dash, according to Dame Dash, suggests Diddy turned hip hop gay by spiking Ciroc. What was in them drinks, man? Speaking on America, NU New York network, Dash said, "What's crazy to me is if his hustle is putting stuff in people's drinks, he made a liquor. I mean, that's the illest shit in the world that everyone was partying and you don't know what was in that drink, man. He if he say if he was pause undercover gay because I didn't know it, and obviously he if he was knocking man out and they were waking up violated, he's making somebody gay that doesn't want to be gay. So I'm like, what was in them drinks? And then I started to think, damn, when did hip hop start to lose its masculinity? No disrespect to nobody, but tough niggas started wearing dresses and pocketbooks. Books. I'm just thinking it through. Maybe it could be the reason why hip hop took a turn for the feminine, man. Whew, them some strong words, man.
They
Them
damn
strong
sure
words,
was.
man. That was some strong words right there. Dame is suggesting that Diddy turned hip hop gay, man, bringing all the gangsters around them and spiking their drinks and doing this and that, man that didn't want to be gay and this and that. So how much truth y'all feel about that? What y'all feel about that statement, man?
Man, I mean, I want to give him the cap award because I done drunk some rock, and I feel like you playing with me, nigga. Come on, dang, you playing with me. I drunk some rock, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely done been like, hey, that's a
No,
rock hit
I
different though.
I
That's
think
a
you
rock
missed
hit
it,
different.
Jalen. Like
No, I feel,
I think you
I
missed
feel
it,
where he
man.
coming from.
I think he was saying if this man making if this man sponsoring got one of the best drinks out there that's sponsoring everywhere, man, and you at his party, then it ain't nothing for somebody to drink it because hell, he make liquor for a living. So you ain't thinking that you can't trust him or anything. He like the most trusted nigga, the most trusted nigga to get a drink from is Diddy. At that point, bro, you just want to be real. Diddy, the most trusted nigga to take a drink from. We drinking Ciroc. That's what everybody gonna think. We drinking Ciroc. It's a hustle, a mind game already. We supporting Diddy. We everybody drinking Ciroc, man. What he putting in a whole bottle of Ciroc? Do he got bottles, certain bottles that you serve certain people and shit? Like, how do you calculate that?
Yeah, you know that was probably during the time that Ciroc. That's all the niggas drinking. What T.I. say they ain't got that Ciroc in there? Shit, hey man, it is wild.
Yeah,
But I don't
yeah,
know.
that
Like I say,
complimentary
this shit.
Ciroc.
Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I was gonna say, nigga, that shit would get you fucked up like crazy, creep. That's like, but that's why I stopped fucking with that shit, cheap ass shit, man. But yeah, man, that shit crazy though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was the mogul of, you know what I'm saying, the joint. You know what I'm saying? He got you on
But
the. Then he got his own liquor right now. He's dealing with.
is it fair to say that Diddy could be the cause for hip hop being feminine, man, carrying pocketbooks and this and that? Like he said, I
Nah,
want to read that
I
line.
can't say that.
I want to read that line. He said if he was pause undercover gay, cause I didn't know it. And obviously, if he was knocking man out and they were waking up violated, he's making somebody gay that doesn't want to be gay. So I'm like, what was in them drinks? And then I'm starting to think, down when did hip hop start losing its masculinity? No disrespect to nobody, but tough ass niggas started wearing dresses and pocketbooks. I'm just thinking it through. Maybe that could be the reason why hip hop took a turn for feminine, hanging around Diddy. And I can
I
see where he
can't say
coming from
so.
because
I
I
get
see
it
what
though.
I see where I get where he coming from because what Dame is saying, man. Most people when they come in the game, most new rappers come in the game, man. What they idolize Diddy. I mean Diddy party. When they feel like they at a Diddy party or they don't make Diddy, they feel like they don't made it a certain way. So if you feel that good about Diddy and this and that, man, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Where it might go. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button coming in, man. Them lights ain't matching. There ain't a lot of us in here. Hit that like button, man. Donate your $2 to the cash app, man. Join the member game. Can I make $10 tonight? God damn.
Yeah, man. I could definitely get them likes up, man. Yeah, send that bread. Real talk. We doing real shit out here. But
Yeah, we talking real
this nigga,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? This nigga Diddy, man. At the end of the day, bro, like I can't get it, man. This influence that he was just influencing the whole culture in such a way. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. Where like cause the femininity not just it didn't just stay with the artists. It went on to the fans and all. And I ain't saying like I mean like you gotta look at it, bro. Like I feel like it was the whole structure of cultural norms just being changed in front of our eyes, and we were just, you know what I'm saying, turned on to different, like, because it's really more the younger niggas who decided to pull in and accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that because a lot of these niggas been going no Diddy parties, bro. Like it be a nigga pop off. You know what I'm saying? That he got the skinny jeans on with the little fanny pack shit, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be wearing. You know what I'm saying? The satchels and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like when they start rocking all that shit and shit, yeah, now you like, oh damn, this shit weird. But then when you had
Hey,
niggas like,
and
I
that's
was
how
gonna
they
say,
fool you. And that's how they fool you too, Jayla. Before you finish, I want you to throw this in there. They make you feel like the women love seeing a nigga that got a purse or a pocketbook hanging around the strap. He got that money and shit. So it make more niggas perpetrate and do these things.
yeah, because you gotta change it to make it seem like, oh yeah. But then the women, they are another big problem of it because they'll, you know what I'm saying, sit here and clown that shit with one nigga, and then when they'll be big up in this nigga that do the shit if he got a certain amount of clout that he this nigga to them and they really want to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because women don't be giving a fuck about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll let certain shit slide, bro. It all depends on the woman though too. So I'm not gonna just sit there and say like for all women, but it's definitely a good chunk of us out there that, you know what I'm saying the not hold niggas accountable to certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Even old school shit, you know what I'm saying? They'll, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, fuck with a young nigga that got that young nigga swag and shit. And when you validate it, nigga, it become the norm. And that's why I feel like shit, we fall off in a lot of aspects when we start validating certain shit in the first place. When the young niggas was like, fuck it, we gonna start we gonna pull into the gay shit more. And now these niggas wearing dresses and shit and doing the giving the gun from damn
What
top and
two?
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like going crazy type shit. Like this type shit start happening. I'm like, oh man, we in a different
Man,
place with this shit.
hey,
This wasn't no
when I
famous
first,
nigga or nothing. This just a
bro,
nigga
when
want to
I,
try to get famous. And this
bro,
how he knew this how he was gonna do it.
when I really had seen the rap game go crazy is when I was seeing the old boy from Florida in that dress sucking on that AR. I said, man, bro, I said
Oh
that nigga got a whole
yeah,
crew of
That's
niggas
what I'm talking
behind him,
about.
man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That nigga, he did that shit, bro. When that shit went to that level, I was like, oh, this a different game we in, bro. Like somebody would have been trying to, you know what I'm saying, hey, handle that shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You making Florida look
Bro,
bad type shit. But
yeah, like what
I
you
don't
on,
know.
bro?
Yeah, I
now
don't know. Like, and I ain't saying I don't wish no harm on no nigga. I'm just saying that's the shit that I'm expecting type shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like those type of hits, bro, it's a different, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like to make a whole section look a certain type of way, bro, that shit used to mean something, bro. Like to have your reputation to a certain degree, a certain thorough level, it meant something and shit. I don't know. I don't know what this is. These days, like I say, the whole game is just, you know what I'm saying, being rewired to shit. Nigga, damn near anything possible, I guess. Really, shit. Nigga, rappers can do whatever the fuck they want, but then we gotta understand these motherfuckers being human, and that means that we can't. All these rappers couldn't have been gangster this
But
whole time. Like,
is it enough evidence to say that Diddy was making niggas gay, man? Shit, because a
um,
nigga
nah,
might
I
have
ain't gonna
been
say it was Diddy though.
a nigga might have been violated, man, and just went on about life and didn't say nothing about it, man, and continue to be the same person he always had been, man. I'm just saying, man.
pinpoint two things, man.
I can agree
Uh,
with that. Yeah,
I think that clip when they was on drink champs with Fab, right? He was like, "You ain't no party with me, Fab, but we ain't never party." I think Diddy tried that nigga and Fab probably, you know what I'm saying, went off on him. You know what I'm saying? I think Diddy tried him and Fab went off on him. And then
I don't
another
think
thing,
he went off on him because he would have went off on him right then too. I'm just saying.
well, yeah, true that too, huh? And you know what's so crazy, y'all? With the question Trigger
I
just
think niggas who know like 50 Cents and other artists and shit who know what goes on at Diddy party or or able or privileged to be in certain rooms while stuff is happening, being like, hell no, nigga, this is gonna end bad, man. The niggas who seen shit going on that had experienced the Diddy party, like, man, I don't need never go down one of them parties, man. Nigga might get me
Right.
next.
But
You go to a
I
Diddy party, you gotta bring your own liquor, nigga. Shit, I'm pouring,
that
nigga. I don't
yeah.
need you pour nothing, nigga. I got my own glass, own liquor. I don't need you give me no glass with any powder in it, man. I don't know, man. Like I believe in it. Like I said, man, that video came out. I believe anything that they say about Diddy, man. Is that wrong? I don't know, man. But shit,
What
once you
video
come
the
out
one
with
with
something
Quan?
that people say you like, it
You
what
don't
it is
believe
to me.
anything though, fam. You still don't believe them kids yet.
Nah, I don't believe them kids. I don't believe them kids.
But check this out, y'all. It's funny that right before you came on, Trigger, I did a blog about the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And
I seen it.
yeah, man, and that's real. I went in pretty deep
I
on
was in
that
your
because
bushes, nigga.
yeah, I appreciate it. I went in deep on that because, bro, the culture isn't what the culture used to be about or what it is anymore. You know what I'm saying? And see, when you talk about empowerment, I'm sorry, I just ate some hot ass chips. You talking about empowerment? You talking about um uh the the righteous? I mean, not the righteous, but just black man. Period, bro. They have demasculated the black man. You know what I'm saying, in hip hop right now. You know what I'm talking about? So if y'all get a chance, go over and check that live out I just did on the culture. And I talked about how where did we go wrong by supporting these motherfuckers, knowing that this shit is wrong. Man, we know that shit wrong, a nigga wearing a motherfucking dress. We know that shit wrong. But what we do anyway, man, we just fucking nigga. That's on them. But then realize that shit was affecting our kids. We didn't realize that. We didn't realize that, every video that come out, motherfucker, it's a gun. It's a gun in that motherfucker. Then them guns start getting bigger. Now you see these motherfuckers around here walking and carrying guns bigger than them, shooting them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. So yeah, man, y'all get a chance, go to my channel, exclusive news TV, man, and peep out that blog about the culture, man. Because I was just thinking about prominent black men, like R. Kelly, the Jay-Z's, the fucking Diddy's, man, the Pudding Pop man, bruh. All these motherfuckers had some goddamn demons and doing some demonic shit. You know what I'm saying, behind closed doors that was crippling, our communities and the culture, man. They did that. They are doing that. It is proven because we looking at it now with Diddy.
Yeah, but
So
then us putting them even as role models in the first place is what's fucking us. It's like
I said
we
that
got
too. Did that
we got
too.
these niggas, you know what I'm saying, on a pedestal to where, you know what I'm saying, we'll put a Diddy as perfect, put a Jay-Z as this, that, and the third. He this and that. And shit. All right, that's all cool and shit, but black excellence ain't reached down to the hoods and to the poor. You know what I'm saying? The
Facts.
middle class and shit. Nigga, we still out here struggling, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when you see these niggas ain't really doing nothing tangible for their communities. What are they doing for their communities? You listen to niggas like Jay-Z, they'll tell you, all right, what am I investing in the community for?
But
We need to
but
be trying
but
to
but
invest in
but but
everything.
nigga,
Anything that's gonna make some money.
but y'all gotta think about it. Niggas like Diddy. They invest in the community the right they wrongs that they doing to the community. You did what I'm saying?
Right,
And that's
right.
right through that. I mean, it don't help when the bad outweigh the good. It ain't nothing really you can do. You just, you know what I'm saying. You just cleaning up shit with shit, really. Because even your good shit gonna end up being corruptible. You know what I'm saying. You probably fuck around and pulling victims through that shit. I'm helping the community, and one motherfucker want to hop on and show more gratitude, and you know what I'm saying. They knew what they were gonna get themselves into. Next thing you know, they hooked up to IV. Shit, man. Like I say, these niggas, man. That's why I say even the good with these some of the like a Diddy, man. None of the good nigga even matter at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because what really have you done, nigga? In my opinion, I ain't seen nothing really tangible. Like, and I
Well,
ain't gonna say like, yeah, whatever he did for New York, he might have did some shit, did some turkey drives and shit like that. That might have been tangible for them people at that moment. But if you really go look at that shit, them people probably still need a turkey this year and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's still the same cycle, nigga. Who gonna do it this year now that Diddy locked up? You know what I'm saying? And if he was doing the right shit and really on the righteous path and was doing this for the right reason, he'd still be here to pass out that shit. Or he'll still be over here to do school drives and woo, whatever the fuck he was doing. But shit,
Hey,
niggas get too caught up in the fuck shit.
it's mighty funny how you get on GMT and how everything that we talk about collectively, our minds come together. And that was one of my blogs today about the culture, bro. How these niggas have fucked up the culture and these kids, where it's just it's hopeless right now. And see, I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. The fucking putting them on the pedestal from the get go. One thing about a white man, bro, and I want y'all to think about this here. When we talk, bro, we talk about our leaders and shit like Dr. King, Malcolm X, Mega Edwards, and all these guys here. I'm chewing some candy. But anyway, bro, when have you ever seen a white boy talking about, man, that's our leader? When have you ever seen a white boy say that? Never. Never, because the president still don't run this motherfucker. They been white. But with us, we feel we gotta have a motherfucker to answer to, look up to, be like, motherfucker, be like your motherfucking self. Be like your motherfucking dad, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or be better than your dad. One of the two, bro. Before it's all that shit, man. Well, we follow and shit, man, and try to cling on because we want the biggest car, the biggest house, and all that shit. Guess what, man? When your motherfucking black ass die, you can't take none of that shit with you. And man, just be happy that your motherfucking ass was able just to even get a house, man. Cause it's hard out here, bro. Believe that.
Man, I think like this got to be the most interesting case going on for me like if I want to know because it's so many people in the Diddy thing, bro. There's so many people big fish named and it's a word curiosity. Let me not say name because no one has gotten any names yet, bro. But the curiosity of who it's gonna be that was at a Diddy party or who victims gonna be pointing fingers at, man. You know what I'm saying? Diddy was a pretty sick guy, my nigga, if these things are true. And like I say, man, it one true show, man, I gotta believe everything else, man. So, I can't tell what kind of creature, what kind of animal Diddy really is, man, or was at that time, man. But it's something going on, man. It might be some of the stuff might be over exaggerated with Diddy, man. But it's a lot of truth, man. Everybody, people in the industry ain't saying these things about Diddy Point because they just being dry snitching. Diddy has been one of the people who are for us the moguls that has been dry snitched on more than anybody, bro. Don't mess with Diddy, man. Be careful how you fool with Diddy. Be careful, Diddy. Don't go to Diddy party, man. Say you mess with Diddy, nigga, raise the eyebrow up at you, man. So you know what I'm saying? It's just something that's been building up, and this is where we at now.
You see, you looking at this picture that you put up here, this thumbnail. I'm gonna tell you what I see, man. I see this motherfucking nigga standing right there with three white girls, three white women. Bro, don't you know? Them bitches worse than him because they know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? They know exactly what's going on. Man, think about it, man. You there with Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian and the little sister Kardashian. You know you bitches got money. And guess what them hoes' job is to do? Make the motherfucking females in there feel comfortable. To feel comfortable and feel welcome. Next thing you know, they done slipped the Mickeys and everything else and got them motherfucking women in there laid the fuck out and Diddy fucking them and he fucking them and they fucking them and everybody else fucking them. Next thing you know, you're in the hospital because your goddamn asshole tore out. But them three motherfucking witches right there, them three witches, man, they worse than that nigga though, bro. Cause they know they with the plan. They the motherfucker that's setting this shit off because they making these bitches feel comfortable when they're there. You know what I'm saying? They're making them feel comfortable, man. Hey, man, my daddy told me, man, boy, and no, just look, ladies, I'm just keeping it real, man. if when you meet a woman, and if that motherfucker is just charming like a guy, man, you better fucking beware, cause they are slick. They are slick. If you meet a charming ass woman, black or white, they slick, man. And them three motherfuckers right there, man, they are charming. They are uh you know, to make you feel comfortable and don't have no oh, go ahead, girl. He don't mind. Shit, he got it. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. They doing all that shit at the parties. And like you say, Trigger motherfucker come up behind him with that other bottle. Oh yeah, we finna get this bitch here. We finna
Yeah,
get this
shit.
bitch.
I,
You
I
want
want
some?
I want to do that. I want to do they cherry pick them illness when they at these parties and stuff. Do they be like
Yeah.
giving
We
them
gonna get
like
over this.
they talking to an individual? Is it like a scratch on the side of the face like this? Like bring that drink over
Right
here,
there.
or like what
That
is
bitch
it?
right
Like
there.
is it a cold or whatever, man? Man,
Man,
y'all
look.
illness and Jalen thing is dropped out there, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man, for shit show, man.
Yeah, man. They are just worth that nigga, bro, because they are working them bitches. They are the key to success. That's why they say, man, when you find out who these motherfuckers are that was with Diddy, you know, these prominent people and all that, and when you find out who they are, man, I bet you, my last dollar, Trigger. It's women. It's the Kardashians and motherfucker the women. The young what's her name? Young Miami. Them
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers there. They make them feel comfortable at them parties, bro. They making them
Yeah,
motherfuckers comfortable, and
I
they
could
slip.
definitely agree.
Hell yeah, and
Cause
they
I
slip
mean, like,
Mickey on
he
their
be
ass.
getting models and every type of thing like that. He gonna get you, you know what I'm saying, comfortable with a lot of women there and shit like that. And sometimes a lot of these people there just to set a mood, you know what I'm saying? Like he might get the people that's modeling, doing runway modeling, that just sit up and do poses, holding drinks and bottling, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They just there for the aesthetics. Just to get you like, oh, look at this and that. You know what I'm saying? This person, that person. That, you know what I'm saying? Get all type of celebrity. They be having Ashton Kutcher, all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When I say Regis Philbin, I'm like, oh, nigga, they getting everybody. You know what I'm saying? No matter
Yeah,
who it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got the,
Everybody
you know
gonna
what I'm saying,
turn.
America's greatest
And,
people. You know what I'm saying?
and some of it might be smoke screens. Some of them might be just throwing some of the name in there just to bring people to cooperate. Man, you know the feds know what they doing, man. Shit, they'll mention certain people's name, be like, I don't know what I did. I was turned up at Diddy party, man. Let me call, get my lawyers to contact me, man, see if I can help assist, man. Cause I wasn't meaning to hurt nobody or sex traffic nobody.
girl,
I thought I
he
was
ain't
having a
tripping.
good time.
He ain't tripping on that girl. He got man, that's Diddy. He got all that. He ain't worried about that. Go ahead and drink all you want. It's cool. He ain't tripping on that. Next thing you know, man, here we go with the drugs and waking up, gotta go because the vagina stretched out and all that, man. Fuck
Mm.
you. But like I said in my video today, man, the culture, man, you know what I'm saying? Is that still even a thing, man? Because of what these niggas have done, man. Even with gangster rap, man, they talked about the police and fuck the police. Yeah, that was fine, cool, and Danny. You talk about killing a couple niggas, this and that there. But boy, when they got to the point, man, where motherfuckers was really walking up on niggas in broad daylight and shooting motherfucking guns with switches and shit on there, boy, this shit done went to a whole nother level, man. So the culture is not the culture that I knew fucking 20, 30 years ago. It has definitely motherfucking advanced for the
And I
worse.
and I think the culture is so fucked up, my nigga. Ain't nothing you can do like to bring it back or to change it, my nigga. Cause this just what it is in Hollywood, man. Like this what it's gonna be and this what it is, my nigga. Like these you gonna come across more of these type circle of people than you are just people who mean good for you.
No. Cause we the culture, man. Like I said, the people gonna always be, you know what I'm saying, dictate what's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be the culture. And we gotta get back to regulating, you know what I'm saying? I think the people don't regulate enough. You know what I'm saying? And this is a medium where we do regulate it. But at the same time, you don't have enough people doing it in really in good faith. It'd be too much, you know what I'm saying, wanting to paint a narrative for whatever, you know what I'm saying, clicks and views and shit like that. Cause it's really more about telling a sensational story than it is about critiquing what this is, how this shit affecting our people, how this affecting our kids, how everything is affecting our kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get outside and touch grass. Sometimes you got to see the real world for what it is. Take yourself out of the medias and mediums and go out there and see the people and see how people that's literally having to live, bro, and moving, and how that shit moving. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, like when you get caught up in that media and it's social media in general, you know what I'm saying, like it paint all the shit that, you know what I'm saying, shit so fucked up and shit so this, that, and the third, and so many people don't even be like. Man, so many people not there, bro. So many people not there with that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to create the culture now. They trying to create the culture that is of today, right now, and they, you know what I'm saying, don't get that support. The artists out here, the black artists, the black, you know what I'm saying, from whatever it is, rap, you know what I'm saying, painting or whatever, writing, shit, acting, you know what I'm saying. There's some people out there that really is trying to do some shit in a positive light, but you know what I'm saying, we don't get that shit the same highlight that we get the bullshit. And that's what's gonna always kind of be, you know what I'm saying, to a certain degree, because the sensationalism of it, you know what I'm saying, you can do more with like fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying, you can bring trauma people, you can bring conflict people, you can bring all type of shit type of people, because a lot of the negatives is what draw people to, you know what I'm saying, seeing, you know what I'm saying, want to see shit. They want to see conflict, you know what I'm saying, get either resolved or what happens from this conflict play out. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many people into these reality shows and all that shit. It's just why, you know what I'm saying, when you see people talking about real shit, you won't see so many people around. When, you know what I'm saying, that conflict come around, you got hundreds of people in that bitch. Or you got some, you palatable to people in a certain way. You preaching to whatever they cognitive dissonances is, the shit that they just believe is true, and they don't care if, you know what I'm saying, you give them facts and reality, they gonna still believe this shit, bro. People want to be pampered and told shit that makes them feel comfortable, bro. They don't want to really, you know what I'm saying, have a objective look at society, you know what I'm saying, because maybe your religion might be shook, or your way of life might be shook, or any of this shit, man. And like I say, black people is in very hot due for real critical analysis of ourselves, man. Because I don't think the culture dead, but the culture gonna die if we gonna keep on doing this shit, because we gonna be dead. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch been dead. Cause let me tell you something. If Diddy was what's up, Kimbo? If Diddy was supposed to be a big dog, you know, in the industry, which he, you know, to he is the big dog in the industry. All right, he's the big dog in the industry. Man, let me tell you something, man. There's no motherfucking way that Lil Nas X would have came out talking about he rapping and riding this motherfucker with 100 fucking dicks in his hand. If a motherfucker was really about unifying uh unifying and being productive as black, I'm gonna say self-made black people in America, right? This motherfucker was in one video, man. This bitch had in a jail cell, bro, with nothing but niggas and ass and shit hanging out and a dick in hand. Them kids, bro, they seen that shit. So that's what they try to make that the culture, and they have been making
They
that the
tried
culture.
to make that the culture, but they don't make it the culture or not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some people that's gonna defend the whatever, how strong, it don't matter how strong it is, a form of LGBTQ, they gonna fight for that shit. And you got other people that's like, hey, we gonna have to tame that shit down a little bit. So it's always gonna be them fights in the culture. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that
I think
we
that was
seeing
just
right
one
now
of the
don't define
avenues,
that shit.
bro.
Huh?
You hear me, Jalen? I think that was just one of the avenues. If you just happen to be affiliated with, you know, like just say if I'm in Dallas, right, and I'm doing
Yeah.
shows, I got a little name for myself for
We
my little
can't
music.
hear you, Jimbo. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah.
Okay. I say, well, just think if like you're an independent artist, you meet somebody at the club, you don't even know that they directly connected with Diddy and them or whatever. They might just say the label or whatever. And you don't even know you headed down the rabbit hole. You headed down the carrot in the tailpipe rabbit hole just because you got in line with the wrong record label, and that's the type of stuff they into. As we see, we got a lot of people out here I'm saying there's a lot of people involved with the Diddy stuff, but we got a lot of artists, men and female, that didn't go nowhere near none of that because some of them knew better, bro. I think some of these people, you know how we've been hearing them rumors for years? Bro, I think some people knew what was going on. But that's
Oh
why I
yeah, they
tapped in
definitely.
right quick. to see if y'all had heard about this part about why they took the baby off.
Yeah, yeah, that horse tranquilizer. They
Man,
melted it.
come on, Diddy. What, bro? Do y'all realize how low down that is, man?
Well,
You
they
you
ain't no
put stuff, you put it in the baby oil. They thinking you just putting baby oil on them, Diddy paralyzing them. Say,
paralyzed.
bro, that dude is a
Paralyzing.
monster.
Yeah, hell yeah, you paralyzed. It look big, Kimbo. Kimbo, what was so bad, dog, is that you know, like I was telling them at first, that show that thumbnail, Trigger. Look at the thumbnail, Kimbo, with Diddy and the Kardashian girls, right?
Right.
Them bitches, them bitches make them other bitches feel comfortable at them parties. They know exactly what's going on. They get the fucking mojo because they love being on tape. You see what I'm saying? They with that shit. Kimbo. They follow
Yeah.
the motherfucking order, man.
Is that my phone or you in the backwoods again?
No, that's you.
So far.
Oh yeah, my phone. I'm gonna go out again because my phone.
We
Look,
got 10 minutes
bad
left
when
too,
the
y'all, man.
Android, the Metro work better than the iPhone.
It,
Nah.
Kimbo. But
No,
yeah,
man, we
man.
closing. Like y'all start wrapping up. We got 10 minutes left, y'all. I want to close
Well,
this
I
down at
ain't gonna close
12:05.
out, man, because I be starting my shit when you getting off. Hey, man, I want to say, like I said, man, Kimbo just came up and made a very interesting point there about the fucking baby oil, man. Hey, man, hell yeah, you got to be a sick ass motherfucker uh, to do that. And see, y'all know for the last week, since we've been talking about this shit off and on, I always talked about that goddamn horse tranquilizer, right? I always say, man, the tranquilizer, man, that shit knock a horse down. Man, can you imagine what it do to a human? Now I understand what it does to a human. It paralyzes the motherfuckers where they can't move. Just like a motherfucking horse. When they take that shit, orally, when they put it in their mouth and take that shit, bro, it paralyzes them. That's why they put it in that liquid form where they rubbing it on you because a human cannot take a horse's tranquilizer, man, or they will die. And then you gotta think about it. It makes all the sense in the world, man. So we just got through saying this shit, man. Don't you know if they rubbing all that shit on you, man, and you getting paralyzed and shit, man, where you can't move and all this shit, and then you on the drugs, all that shit. That's why they gotta have them motherfucking IVs, bro, to bring their ass back. If they don't, man, they gonna suffer from cardiac arrest or motherfucking dehydration because they don't have no motherfucking juices in them.
It makes sense, bro.
So
All
it
makes
makes
sense.
sense about everything that's going on right now, man. Hey, bro, man, I'm out of here, man. I'm finna get ready to start up on the late night shift, man. Y'all welcome to come over to Exclusive News TV, man. Uh, we got some shit we
Drop
got
your
to
link
talk
in.
about.
Yeah, drop your
So
link in the chat, man.
yeah, I'm gonna do that before I get up out of here,
I
man.
got I gotta do some run. I gotta do some run. I said I'm gonna start closing, so I gotta go handle some business, man.
Yeah,
Get
it's
down
cool,
to
but
J.
man, that fucking baby oil though, man. The baby oil thing or whatever, the juice, man. Um, if they don't get did on anything else, they gonna get them on that because they know that their horse tranquilizer. I forgot what they call that shit. Is put up in there. You know, that's what the gay guys used to get. That's what the gay guys used to rub on them, bro. That horse tranquilizer shit when they fucking because the asshole is tight. So that's what they used to do, man. So they
Boy,
wouldn't feel the.
five, man.
No, I'm
Hey, man, man,
They
I'm
probably
closing down
butthole
at
used to be tight.
12:05, man. I need y'all to wrap it up by
no,
12:05, man.
Trigger. I'm just telling you what's real, Trigger. That's what
Man,
the gay men used it for. Gay men been on that
man.
shit.
Now then too, they be on that pink powder. You know how they be so high to where they got to go to sleep. They need something strong to knock them out because they been on so many uppers. The handlebar wasn't working for them no more. They needed something stronger. And then
Y'all stupid.
Diddy got nurses in there set up with IVs and stuff to give people IV drip so they can get back hydrated. Man, that's not a party, man. Y'all done been to hell, man. For real. Yeah, this is almost 12 o'clock, man. I just want to
Y'all
tap
crazy.
in and say that one more time, man. I'm out, Jack.
Salute to you, bro. goddamn Jalen, Mike yours, man.
Man, the culture will never die as long as we alive, man. And that's one thing we gotta keep on, you know what I'm saying, fighting for, you know what I'm saying, is the culture, you know what I'm saying? It's an individual fight as well as a collective fight. You know what I'm saying? Individually, we gonna have to fight our own battles and stand up for the culture in our own ways. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, each individual victory is gonna be a victory for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you know what I'm saying? I always had that in mind, nigga. You think that, you know what I'm saying, these niggas wanted to be leaders? The niggas that was leaders, bro, they felt like shit. I have to do this shit because this is what's been called up on my heart. Nigga, a lot of niggas don't just hop out there and just, oh, I want to be, you know what I'm saying, going against the government and this, that, and the third, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you get moved to see that, oh, like, this is a fucked up place and they fucking over my people and ain't nobody really giving them guidance. Like shit, niggas gonna try to do shit to, you know what I'm saying, do that shit. And sometimes you gotta resort to some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? There was some, you know what I'm saying, yeah, bank robberies. It was some kind of gangster shit happening to a certain degree with these radical movements. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't just stay peaceful, you know what I'm saying, when you got a government actively trying to take you out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga, how you think freedom, how you think people get freedom? Like I don't understand it. I think like people be asking for some shit, but then when they see it in fruition, they like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? That's why niggas, you know what I'm saying? These fans, the fans, the people out here to support all this shit, the culture or whatever. Man, they're the biggest hypocrites ever because we always talk about the culture this, the culture that, but as soon as the culture give what they've been preaching for, and asking for, they want to see niggas dissing each other and shit, niggas being real and see this shit be real life until they see this shit real life and nigga done died, nigga done got killed, this, that, and the third done happened and shit. Now you over here like, oh, what the fuck? That was what we gotta stop doing, man. We gotta start understanding there's consequences in what we promote, what we say, what we do, all that shit. We got to a point like nigga, like the culture is, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's being reflected by the music more than it is that we dying, bro. It's just showing that shit. Niggas been so much flaw for so long, you can't hold it in. You know what I'm saying? The culture can't master all that shit. You can't have hip hop music preach a whole bunch of positivity and people gravitate to it when it's a lot of this fucked up shit and people gravitating to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They showing us who we really are, and we gotta be like, all right, it's time to accept that responsibility and make them changes. You know what I'm saying? And people gotta do that shit. People don't want to do that shit though, and that's the biggest fight that we gonna have is people. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable with the fucked up. When you say that you don't want shit changing, you all right, I'm cool with the fucked up shit. Then we see where we at. We draw them lines. Now you the op. You the op, in my opinion. That's just how I look at it. You don't want to see shit change. You the op, nigga. So get the fuck out the way. Now we can really get on some gangster shit now, nigga. Then you know what I'm saying? Then we can talk about this shit on some. All right, what's the real moves to make? You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what's the real. That's what the real fight about, bro. That's what the real fight. All this other shit don't mean shit. Who want to see the culture really thrive and change, and who don't? Who want to see something that's gonna be left over for their kids? That's gonna be flourish, gonna be righteous, something that's gonna thrive for generation on generation. And then who want to see us killing each other until, you know what I'm saying? What? Till we all gone? Come on, man, niggas, man. All
They
that shit
talking,
ain't.
they,
We ain't gotta
hey
put no
man,
religion in.
hey
My
man,
bad.
hey man, they don't see you the new clothes out there, man. They said salute to Uncle Charles, but Jalen the closer, man.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Shit, man. But love you, fam, man.
I
Appreciate you,
love you too,
man.
fam. I'm out, man. Until next
Nah,
time, y'all.
for shit, so y'all go on that bitch for illness, man. I'll probably be moving around and catching me while I'm in the truck riding, man, handling my business or whatever, man. But salute to him, man. Nah, fam be preaching, boy. He always leave with a message, boy. Like I think you know what you think what I'm gonna do, man. You know what I'm saying? I think what I'm gonna do is, man, get Jalen, goddamn me, just 3 minutes, goddamn. You just need whole 3 5 minutes, goddamn me. I'm just saying that nigga be popping this shit, man, for shit show. Man, y'all all know what it is, man. Another good live, man. Appreciate everybody came through here. Appreciate the one cash app and the one super chat, man. Anything that's important to me, man. Always remember, man, replacing me is easy, but finding another vibe like us is totally impossible. Y'all never meet a pair of niggas like us, I promise, man. And as Coach Dude would say, RIP.
Man, much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day, above that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress. And I also tell you, you can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. So look.
And I would say, and 88 Baby would say, I'm out.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night, Rick
Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledge allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. And black lives matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope game crazy, rap game tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them lethal injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking, niggas stay in the bushes. Won't you make it make sense, my niggas? Keep on, keep on. You gotta keep on.